We are going to be working in the village of DeForest. We're going to be cutting buckthorn and honeysuckle. Operation Fresh Start is a youth employment training program. Everybody needs to have their safety equipment, their hard hats and their safety glasses. Who wants to run machines today? We need a brush cutter and a chainsaw. We serve at-risk youth in the community.
I had a hard life. I come from one of the toughest cities. I'm from Chicago. I lost 2 brothers to gun violence, and I'm happy I got a second chance because most people don't get that second chance, and I'm just blessed to still be breathing at the age of 22.
We have a huge waiting list. For every participant that we have to work with, there's 10, 15 behind them waiting to get in.
I went from all the wrong places to all the right places. Hanging with the wrong crowds, drop out of school, just all the wrong things. I guess this program opened up a lot of doors. Kind of sounds a little corny, but it was a life-changing experience though. I've learned to control my anger. I've learned to work with others. I've learned to become a leader instead of a follower. And it just keeps me busy, keeps me on the right track.
Sometimes I can't believe like I transform into this different person that I thought I'd never be.
I don't know, it just changed me for the better.
Our young ladies need to have the opportunity to get employment where they can make as much money as a man does because they're often single mothers and they have a lot on their shoulders.
Most importantly, it's all about just making sure I'm able to prove myself enough to make it to that next point in my life where I can be a successful woman.
We did get the wheelchair ramp built while he was in hospice, but I spent every day and every night out there.
What we have is the Caregiver Partner Program, which was funded through a fund for women, and what it does is it helps provide caregivers with a trained volunteer to help meet their specific need.
So lean way forward, extend your arm, extend, there you go. He has multiple things, 2 kinds of cancer, up, there you go, get your balance. So prostate cancer 1 year, loss of the vision the next, then an operation the next, discovering the bladder cancer. I'll pull your legs, how's that?
Oh, just like you're always doing.
Yes, I'm always pulling your leg.
Oh, gosh.
Was on Plavix for the vision loss and went off that for a colonoscopy. His cardiologist is convinced that's what caused a heart attack. Okay, I was trying to move my mother into some assisted living because she had broken some bones earlier that year and our house was under construction. So by the time you realize, oh my gosh, I need help, you sort of, I don't have any energy to get any help.
Now let's see if we can get this centered like you like it.
So when Bez came, she not only is her wonderful self, but she likes piano. She'll get Larry to play a little. He is a classically trained pianist, Juilliard master's degree, and part of his whole thing is loss of the coordination of the hand. That was his big stress reliever. Now it's frustrating.
When I saw the piano and brought him in the first day, I saw Chopin books there and I thought, well, this is lovely. And when he gets out there, it's really a kind of a metamorphosis. He really changes and suddenly, as soon as he touches the piano, his fingers start moving.
Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. She comes once a week for 2 hours, pretty regular, and thank goodness.
A lot of times the caregivers don't even recognize themselves as caregivers because they're in such the thick of it that they don't even recognize the needs that they have.
When Katie talked to me, she said, "This is for you."
Oh.
Tears come to my eyes.
If we can help them alleviate just a little bit of their stress and help them meet a need that they might have is so beneficial, not just for them, but also for the person that they're loving and caring for.
But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for 2. Hey, well done. I I would say too, not only does Larry say, no, we can't have a week without Bess, I would say that too.
As a professional woman, I support a Fund for Women and our goal to strengthen the Dane County community by empowering women and girls. Every other year, a Fund for Women meets with community partners and leaders to identify the area's biggest challenges confronting local women and girls in their journeys towards self-sufficiency. I know we are making a difference when I see stories in the news celebrating the success of AFFW-supported programs, but most importantly, when I have the chance to meet with the women and children participating in the programs AFFW supports and hear how our support has made a difference.
I want to be a nurse, so right now I'm working on my CNA license.
I love cooking, culinary arts. That's what I plan to do, go to school for after all this. It's nowhere near the same ballpark, but dedication, that's all you need.
My long-term goal, I want to open up a non-profit for kids whose parents been like incarcerated and been on drugs, and kids who's been homeless, making sure that, you know, they have someone there that does love them and care about them.
Visiting programs like Taking Charge of Our Futures project at Operation Fresh Start and seeing young women being trained to succeed in achieving family-supporting employment or enrolling in post-secondary education motivates me to participate, support, and donate at whatever level is right for me. It really is true that every woman can help women.